In this week's episode, we'll be asking, can AI really predict football results? And can we use it to beat the bookies in our 10 to 2.5k challenge? Now, ordinarily, we would be going to a game this weekend, but work commitments have dictated otherwise. We're going to use app ChatFTW to give us the results of 3 games to see where we land. It is worth pointing out we have no affiliation with this website. I've just had a brief look into it. It does look quite promising. It does take into consideration things like injuries, current form and so on. So we'll give it a go and see where it lands us. So let's have a look at the rules. Well, the rules are pretty simple, really. We're going to pick 3 Premier League fixtures. Now, I have had a look through this app, and its knowledge of the Championship and the lower leagues is worse than my own, so we're going to stick with the Prem for the time being. We're going to bet on results and not scores, so we're going to give ourselves the maximum chance we can of getting a return on that stake, and all winnings must be placed onto the next bet. This is going to help us get to that 2.5k as quickly as we can. Fingers crossed. About my reckoning, this could be a really short video. It could fall flat on its face after the first 3 fixtures, or it could even run on for 2, 3, or who knows, even 4 rounds. So let's have a look how we're going to make that 2.5k. So starting off with our £10 stake, at today's odds, that's going to give us odds of 3.11 with a return of £41.14. We'll then lump that into the next game, which will pay us out at 169. That 169 then goes on to the next game, which gives us back 693. And this is where your R starts to go a little bit, because who dares put that 693 onto the next bet? It's going to pay you back £2,500. It'll be holiday time. Now, please remember this challenge is only for fun, so I don't want anyone ending up with a gambling addiction off the back of it. Let's have a look at the fixtures. Now, I'll pick these purely at random. We're going to go for Liverpool versus Burnley, Spurs versus Brighton, and Wolves versus Brentford. Let's see what the AI is telling us. Game 1, Liverpool versus Burnley. We know that Salah's out and Konate is missing also. But I still don't think that Burnley have got any chance, and neither does AI at this point. It's predicting a Liverpool 2-0 win, so that goes into the bet. Game 2, Tottenham versus Brighton. Now, I think we all know there's going to be goals in this one, but what does concern me a little bit is the AI still thinks that Harry Kane's still playing for Tottenham, but it has predicted a 2-1 win, so we're going to go with Tottenham in this one. And finally, Wolves versus Brentford. Now, it is telling us Wolves have got a full squad to choose from. Brentford with 5 players out injured, and it is predicting a Wolves win, so that is our 3rd and final selection. So we've got Liverpool, Tottenham and Wolves. And for anyone questioning our integrity and wondering if we're taking part in our own experiment, absolutely we are. All bets are on. Good luck, everyone. Now, for anyone wanting to take part in these bets, you'll find us on Instagram at _goal_trail. We'll be posting all the bets the day before, and if you are enjoying this content, we'd really appreciate a like and subscribe. And we're off. Okay, so we've got Sky Sports News on ready. It's 3 o'clock. Let's go. Oh, bloody hell, this is not looking good. 17 minutes in and Brighton have scored a penalty already at Tottenham. 1-0 to Brighton. Thank God, a little bit of good news. Liverpool 1-0 up. Jota with the opener. Come on. For crying out loud, only 35 minutes in, lo and behold, Brentford take the lead at Wolves. Can AI predict football results? Can it balls? Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, Burnley go and equalise at Liverpool. Nice one. Right, so it's half time now, and this first half has been nothing short of a disaster. So first of all, Spurs go down 1-0 to Brighton to a penalty. Liverpool give us a bit of hope, go 1-0 up, but then half time it ends up 1-1. And then Wolves getting beat at home to Brentford 1-0. It's not looking good for AI at this point, and it's not looking good for our 2.5k. Right, it's the second half, so let's try and remain optimistic. Right, so finally a bit of good news. Liverpool restored the lead. It's 2-1. Come on, the rest of you. And it's 1-1 at Tottenham. Merce predicts they're going to go on and win it. Come on, lads. Right, it's game over now. Ivan Toney scores the second down at Wolves. All bets are off. Cooper, what are you saying? Cooper, disaster. Liverpool go 3-1 up, but it's only a consolation because that Wolves game's definitely letting us down. Right, we're going to start wrapping this one up now. It's been an absolute disaster. Liverpool still winning 3-1. Brighton, Tottenham, 1 apiece still, and Wolves still getting hammered at home by Brentford 2-0. Can AI predict football results? Well, as I said a bit earlier on, can it balls? I'm off down the pub now to Dramasaurus. Cheers everyone, I'll see you for the next one.